Hey, what's up guys? Sej here. Welcome to episode 2 of Dark Souls 2 Arena PvP. I got some really nice feedback from the last one, though I thought I'd create a video where I'd show you a few of the deaths. Because this video, yes, I know it's actually kind of late because, first of all, I'm actually recording the narration at 9 o'clock PM. I had some technical issues with because I actually just upgraded to Windows 10 and the Elgato like doesn't support it, so it kept on crashing on me and shit. So I literally for every clip I put into my editing software, the thing would crash and it would take ages to restart. And I was also kind of like, I don't want to say I was getting bored of it. I just kind of had a lot of things doing. I'm playing a game currently, and I'm really into it. Of course, I'm not going to record it, but I'm really into the game. It's a load of fun, and I've also started watching a new series called Sons of Anarchy, or I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's really cool, and I've just been occupied by that. So it's kind of hard to get everything in, and I don't want this to. I know a lot of YouTubers will say this, but I honestly don't want this to become a chore. I do want to do it when I want to do it. I do know I have to keep to a schedule and all that, but so basically the videos or the clips, should I say, are like stupid deaths that I either fucked up incredibly badly on. There is a couple of wins, I think maybe one or two, but this video is basically gonna show you how, like, what I have to go through sometimes. Sure, you might see the video where it's, me killing people and the parries, and for the most part I get parries here as well. I mean, it doesn't matter what level you are, I can still get a parry off. It doesn't really affect anything. But this is sometimes what I have to put up with. As you can see, like, for example, this guy, and I'm not like, and just like saying it's only this guy, but he's obviously fucking over leveled, because 2 hits from his weapon is half my health, and I think 2 hits from my weapon is less than a quarter of his health, and I'm not sure what just happened there, but you guys will kind of get a better understanding of what I actually have to go through, because I want to say it's 50-50. Like, I win 50% of the games, and 50% of the other games are just like this, like pure bullshit that's really out of my league to win in a way. But I still do try, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. And I still enjoy it, but I've actually got to ask you something, guys. It's really important for this Dark Souls series to work out as it should, and I really hope you guys will support me on this. But you'll see what I'm talking about at the end of the video. If you don't want to watch this whole crap, then just feel free to skip to, like, I think 5 minutes into the video, and you'll just see me standing in the duel and talking, and I will actually have to cut the narration because I did it live back then. But yeah, I think the next game, the last game I'm gonna show you is a perfect, and I could literally not find a better game, a perfect example of what I have to go through. Like, this is the bullshit I have to go, look at this, 1 hit, 2 hits, bam bam, there goes all my health. The guy's using magic, Chris. It's just not fun. Like, I don't know why people even do this shit. I mean, of course I do a lot of damage to him, but I play this for fun, but a lot of people seem to play it to win. Like, I don't understand the point of that. Sure, winning's fun, but it's even more fun when you create a build that's, not made to win and you win. It's ridiculous how people, like, fucking, I don't even understand what you get when you win. You get what, red eye orbs? Like, how the fuck you can buy those, for fuck's sake? Besides, it's not like you're gonna use them. I just don't understand why some people just try so hard to win, create these builds that just, completely annihilate you. And like I said, the last fight is going to be a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I think that guy had to be like a level 500. Another thing, I'm gonna moan at this or rant at the end of the video actually, and I think I win this fight. I'm not sure. No, I don't. Actually, no, I don't win this fight. I'm gonna rant at the end of the video, I believe, about the whole like level capping and how it should be patched and all that shit. But of course, it's not gonna get patched, you know. But actually, no, I don't know if I win this clip. I know what's gonna happen. I just don't want to spoil it. And I'm sorry. Like I'm talking about like the most irrelevant shit ever. Like I know I'm supposed to be commentating over the clips, but I really wanted to just say a few things about having to make an update video. So you know, here it is. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what happens. We both win. This is a fight that I included of me winning because I don't know. As you can see, my parrying. I don't know. A lot of people say I'm good at it, and I'm just trying to practice more and more. I wanna be very consistent with the parries. I wanna learn everything about them because a huge aspect of Dark Souls that I enjoy is parrying. Dark Souls 2, that is. In Dark Souls 1, I'm completely hopeless with parrying, but Dark Souls 2, I actually really like it. I don't know, I just feel like it's so much easier to get, and I feel like it like benefits the fight a lot more, or so I feel anyway. But before the actual clip of me talking about the thing I was gonna talk about comes on, let me give you a brief explanation of what I'm gonna talk about. Basically, and I'm gonna go over this in more detail at the end. You'll see, but I want you guys to create a build for me. But the thing is, it's kind of different. You need to have Dark Souls 2 because the way I want this to work is I want you guys to drop the weapons you want me to use, the armor, and I want you to drop a Lord Vessel for me to respec my stats. The build has to be a level 200 minimum. I mean maximum, sorry about that. I just had to collect my thoughts for a second there. I don't know what happened, but that's just like a brief explanation, and there's gonna be like a 5-minute clip at the end of me talking about it, and you guys will get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But this fight was really nice. I still have like 40 minutes of footage from Dark Souls. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat, but I do still have 40 minutes of footage that I could potentially turn into an episode 3, but I don't really. It's basically just depths. I don't know. Usually, if I do even get a kill, it's a clutch. But anyway, this is the fight that is like the typical person. Look at this. See, that's it. That's it. And I don't even think. Look how much. It's just stupid. Like, why do people do this? Like, he's got the jester shit on, so he couldn't get backstabbed. Hey, what's up guys, Sedge here. So, I hope you enjoyed the second episode of the Arena PvP. Now, unfortunately, this episode has left me quite pissed off because due to the fact that there's no level range, no fucking level caps on the arena, so I just kept on getting into fights with level 300s, 400s, like fucking even 500s for all I know, but, and I simply just could not be bothered to make this video any longer. I could not be bothered to get any fucking fights in or anything. And being a level 127, it's really hard to take out a level 400. And they take no damage. They one-shot me, including the cheap ones who just use magic, literally one-shot me. It's just not fun for me. Sure, I don't mind being put in a game with a level 300 once, sure, maybe even twice, but when I get put in a game with a level 300 6 times in a row, and they're all different people being level 300s, it's just absolutely, like, it's just stupid. I hate that. So what I've decided is that I'm gonna make this a level 200 build. And I say I'm gonna make this, but actually, guys, you're gonna make it. I want you guys to add me on Xbox, and but you do need to have the game for you to actually request a build, because you are actually going to need to drop me the stuff you want me to use, because quite frankly I don't want to spend hours getting shit, upgrading shit, and I'm not even good at that shit anyway. So you know, fuck that shit. And basically, guys, if you want me to use your build, and I fully recommend you that you send me a message and ask me to use your build. Fuck, this is really confusing. Keep in mind, this is the third time I'm recording this because I just fucked up so many times. But basically, imagine this build isn't mine, okay? Imagine somebody just summoned, I just summoned somebody in and they dropped this armor. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you to drop the armor you want me to use, the weapon, but one thing you have to keep in mind, I want to use the buckler. This is probably the only parry weapon I know how to use properly. And another thing, I don't want the build to be magic related. If you wanna, you know, get me to use Sunlight Blade or whatever the hell other buffs there are, yeah, that's fine. But I don't want anything to do with magic, because I just don't like magic. It's not my thing. No pyros, no sorceries, no hexes, no nothing. Unless it's a buff, that's fine. But anything else, I'm just not a fan of it, and I'm sorry for those who love magic, but I just don't like it. I'd rather have like a nice melee fight. It doesn't have to be this weapon, obviously, but you can, you know, it can be a spear, it can be a sword, whatever you want. But the main thing is you have to drop it. Even if you want, I may have the rings that you want me to equip, but you have to. If I don't, you're gonna have to drop them for me, because I like I said, I cannot be bothered to get all the shit. But you know, if this doesn't work out, I'll just carry on with this build. I'll just make it level 200, and yeah. But if you do want to take part in this, send me a message on Xbox. Send me all the stats you want me to use. It can be a level 200. In fact, I encourage it to be a level 200, because that's what my level is going to be. Because I'm not fucking fighting as a level 127 anymore. It's just pissing me off. Like, I might have a chance if I'm a level 200 against, like, these fucking level 500s. It's just ridiculous how people even find it fun to fight as a level 500. But sometimes if you can't beat them, you just have to join them, or you just level up a bit and then own them. But again, I think I've said this about 5 times. You need to drop a Lord Vessel if you wanna. That's like the main ingredient you need to drop if you want me to use your build, because I can't respec my stats without a Lord Vessel, and I don't have a million of them. I don't even have one, because I've already respec'd it like 3 times. So remember, guys, you have to drop the armor you want me to use, you have to drop a buckler, and a weapon. It can be upgraded, it doesn't have to be upgraded. If I don't have the rings, you have to drop the rings as well, and you need to drop a Lord Vessel if you want me to use your build. Message me on Xbox if you want to take part. I mean, I'm not forcing anybody to do this shit, but it might be a bit more entertaining, and you will get a shout out for your build, and, you know, that's it, really. I didn't expect this to take 5 minutes to explain, but I have a really weird way of explaining shit. So, hope you enjoyed, and if you actually don't understand something, just leave a comment, because I know this is fucking complicated as fuck. I don't even understand what half of the shit I said, so have mercy. Have mercy. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope you enjoyed.